That's stunning.
Well, thank you.
I was like, I love the color.
Our shoes match a bit.
Yes.
I know.
Yeah.
It actually goes quite well, the plum and the yellow. I like it. I heard that you were also raised in Texas. Is it Houston?
Yes,
Yeah,
I
didn't know that.
You're Fort Worth.
I'm Fort Worth. Yeah.
That's so funny. Yeah, I moved to Texas, to Houston, when I was almost 6 years old.
Oh, yeah, wow.
Yeah,
That's a big move. I actually did a big move like that when around 6 years old.
Yeah?
That's tough. I moved from Texas to California for a bit, and then we moved back to Texas. That was kind of a weird age to move.
Yeah, 6 is a weird age, I think, because you're like, you're coming out of being a baby into like kind of forming a real identity, so it's an interesting...
Finding your first friendships and like school.
Yeah.
What was your move like? That must have been a shock. Where did you move from?
Well, I moved from Dakar, Senegal, so that was very different.
Yeah.
To Houston, Texas.
A little different from California to Texas.
A little different, a little different. Yeah, my mother, she moved me out there. My dad was already there, and so, but it was very lonely. It was very confusing. It's like a different language, a different...
That's a lot.
World.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I mean, you did well.
Thanks.
But yeah, that's a lot. So you grew up, was it with 2 brothers? What was with the, I was like,
I was raised by wolves, just like 2 boys. My older brother, he's always been very macho, very physical, very, he ended up being a Marine sniper. Shout out to Badu.
Yeah.
But yeah, he would like toughen me up, he wanted to prepare me for life in the world, and so he would physically like really challenge me sometimes, and like.
Is that like just a nice way of saying you fought?
Yes.
Okay.
That's exactly
Basically,
he terrorized
challenged me,
and then I terrorized my little brother Kareem for years.
God.
Until
Well, it's a
I got
family
home
tradition.
one day and Kareem was too big for me to beat him up. But yeah.
I love that. I love the toughening. That's love. It's some guy's love language. The new movie is called Nanny. It's a horror thriller, right?
It is. People see it and they have kind of different definitions of it.
Because I'm into thriller, but horror, not so much.
No, you'll be okay. You'll be okay.
Okay.
It's not like that crazy body horror or too many crazy jump scares. It's more psychological. It's more...
Okay, I like the attitude in that scene.
Yeah.
How you think she's been eaten. Yeah, I like that. I like that.
Yeah. That's Aisha. So I play Aisha, who's a mother. She leaves Senegal, where I'm also from, and she moves to New York. And when we meet her at the beginning of the film, she's been in New York for almost a year, and she's trying to save up money to bring her son back. She herself is undocumented, so she has to take on the kind of work that a lot of immigrants and undocumented people have to take on.
And have to stay in situations they maybe don't want to.
Domestic work, situations that are quite exploitive sometimes. And so she gets a job as a nanny, and she's really grateful for it and excited for the job. But then things turn out to not be as they seem, and we just follow her journey through this.
Okay,
experience.
I might watch it now.
Please
Okay,
do.
I just told her right before, I was like, I always feel bad when people come out with horror films here, because I'm like, usually I watch everything, but I'm terrified of horror.
Well, it's a story about...
If it's more thriller, I can take it.
It's more thriller, and it's
Okay.
really, it's just a human story about motherhood and survival and resilience.
So like any day that ends in Y.
Exactly.
Being a mother.
Yeah,
Okay,
exactly.
I'm excited about it. You've now sold me. I was very scared at first. And I was like, how do I tell her I can't watch horror?
See it. Let me know what you think. I promise you it'll be okay.
Okay, I'm excited about it. I like that scene. So that was a good tease. So there are some evil spirits in this movie. Does your mother believe in evil spirits? Is that what I hear?
She does.
Okay.
My mother's a very cautious woman, She, growing up in Senegal, there's a lot of mysticism and spirituality that plays a part of the culture in a real way. So she's like, this water, for example, she'll take it to one of our spiritual leaders in Senegal. They're called marabouts. And she'll take it and they'll pray over a certain item, either a piece of clothing or some water or something. And she'll bring back the water. She's like, drink this and rub it all over yourself and your husband will come. And I'm like, okay, Mom, I will try that. But she
right now around the nation, people are like getting water blessed and like, here we go.
Yeah, go to Senegal, find a marabout. They'll pray over something for you and follow their instructions, and hopefully it'll.
Do you like that? I think that there's some beauty in that kind of spirituality and the spirits and stuff like that. I can respect that.
Yeah, there's a lot of symbolism in it too, right? And I think it's all about intention, and they do it with
and manifesting and
exactly. So I do believe in it in that sense.
I thought it was really cool. I heard about that and I was like, I gotta ask her about that. Did your family believe in like supernatural stuff growing up?
Not really. I mean, I also have a profound respect for it, especially when a group of people is putting energy into one thing. I do think, like, I don't believe necessarily in spirits, but I think it can change the benefits of, like, the water. You know what I mean?
100% agree.
But, like, when I was little, my sisters, we used to play Bloody Mary in the bathroom when I was, like, really little. And then, you know, we're looking in the mirror and the lights are off, and they'd be like, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary. And then they hand you the baby. And because I was the littlest again, when they'd hand me the baby, I'd be like, oh, I got it. And they'd be like, oh, you dropped it. And I'm like, no, I didn't. No, I didn't. And they were like, you're gonna die in your sleep tonight. So I guess that at an early age, I hit a point of going, that's I did
I did not drop the baby.
Number one, I didn't drop the baby. Number two, I didn't die in my sleep. So I'm not buying yours.
Right.
But when you're little, that's the thing. When you're the youngest people, they'll just terrify you, and you take it because you don't know any different.
100%.
Anyway, older siblings.